And so, another one has left to confront their fate. Another one I failed to stop. Fate. Is there anything more cruel?
Fated to extinct. But
Are you certain? If we succeed, you too will.
I have nothing left to fear. I will see it through, no matter what. And I will spare no strength.
That river is long but crossed. White Lily Cookie, may your journey be safe. May your journey be safe. You always appear without warning. You know well enough that we consider it improper to keep our guests waiting at the gate.
Yet not once have you kept me waiting. Not even that first time.
A cookie of few words you may be, but your silver tongue leaves me disarmed every time. I heard about your campaign in the Strongflower Ridge.
We were unable to meet the Flower of Volition. But the cookies of that region seem to have lost all vestiges of civility, fully succumbing to their most primal urges. Furthermore, it has been long since we last heard from the Garden of Delights, and the strife in the land of the spices burns on without end. Chaos has engulfed our continent, fanned by falsities and mistrust running rampant. Nothing seems true anymore, not unless witnessed with one's own eyes. And I can no longer sense the resonance of our soul jam.
Is something threatening the divine emissaries?
I pray it is not so. However different our priorities may be, we have always stood united in our mission to better cookie kind. Yet I am afraid that the virtue of solidarity might be the next to fall.
You will not let that happen. I know it.
The same was true for the other divine emissaries. Now they are nowhere to be found. Solidarity alone? No. Not even the other virtues combined can keep our world crispy and sweet anymore.
You said these words upon your first visit to our fairy kingdom.
What cookies need is not great power. They need new virtues, those transcending our old ways.
Behold, the tiny sprout of hope that we planted together has grown into a magnificent tree.
The day is near. The day when the tree shall bloom and bear fruit, and from them, the new virtues will be born and spread to all.
Are you certain you will not live to regret your decision? Your power too shall...
I have no fear. On the contrary, this is what I wish for. Old friend, do you remember my first visit?
I do. The fairies hid behind the veil of mist, their wings trembling, wary of the approach of the unexpected seeker.
Those were the days of chasing the faintest glimmer of hope amidst pitch-black darkness. For my creator, who had always answered my calls, had fallen silent. In the eyes of cookie kind, the virtues we harnessed had started to become synonymous with our overwhelming strength, growing crooked, distorted, day by day moving further away from their original purpose, to make the world a sweeter place.
Ah, you deemed it was time to nurture the new virtues. The search for answers, magic that could make your dream possible, brought you here, to our fairy kingdom.
That day, having spoken with you, I already knew our goals were aligned. Instead of strength bestowed, gratuitous and unchecked, a new future, forged by each and every cookie working as one.
To make it possible, together we crafted a spell that would collect the powers of the old virtues.
And remake them anew, sharing their strength with the entire cookie kind.
A seed of this spell was then planted here, in the fairy kingdom, to grow into a magnificent tree, its mighty roots and branches worthy of millennial glory.
Nourished by our ancient power, the tree shall blossom and bear the fruits of the new, better world.
And thus our waiting began, waiting for the day the silver tree produces the seeds of the new virtues that shall scatter and take root across the world.
But without the divine emissaries, chaos spread more rapidly than we had anticipated. The tree is growing steadily. Alas, time is a luxury we cannot afford. For the tree to bear fruit sooner, for earth-bred to bask in the light of the new virtues sooner, I shall offer my power of solidarity.
O silver tree, your roots reach all souls, all dough. Heed me, for balance is the yoke I bear. Reach out for the place where knowledge, volition, happiness, change, and solidarity are.
The tree resonates to your words.
Your dough is emanating light. Among all other emissaries, the tree chose you first.
I feel it. My strength flowing into the tree.
Now, the spell of the Guardian shall seek the other bearers of the virtues across the continent. Alas, even though my magic was granted by the creators, it will take some time until the tree finds the others.
I shall ride back to the Great Baron. Far too long was my absence.
Be warned, half of your power now nourishes the silver tree.
It will no longer matter once your spell is complete. I can only hope evil has not spread too far. Will you greet me even now, when I'm covered in jam and cookie crumbs?
I am sorry. The Guardian's tree has shown me all that transpired in the Great Baron.
Then end my life by your hand, for I have lost my virtue.
What are you saying?
Tainted by silence, I can no longer walk this path with you. I must not tarnish the future of Cookie Kind.
There is something you must know. Nourished by your strength, our tree has reached all remaining virtues.
What does this matter to one who has betrayed his purpose?
This did not happen to you alone. The reason the divine emissaries fell silent, the reason your soul jam no longer resonated, is because they each abandoned knowledge, volition, happiness, and change of their own accord.
Those who plunged the world into chaos. Corrupted emissaries who twisted their own virtues.
They hid from you behind their deceit, apathy, sloth, and destruction.
An unwavering faith has turned to a lie. Our divine missions have scattered into nothingness. Corrupted fiends who abandoned Cookie Kind in favor of their sloth and lust for destruction. There is not a speck of divinity left in your souls. Twisted demons, cursed beasts. I will tear your dough to shreds with my own hands! For every tear you spilled, you shall spill jam tenfold!
Enough! 'Tis not time for despair yet. Albeit long and arduous, a path to restore our world might still exist.
There is only one way to do it. I must ask for your help one last time. It is my final wish to put the world, tainted by their hands, to rights. Perform the ritual to bind fallen deserts.
What you're asking involves Ancient magic from times before our creation. The forbidden knowledge of the witches.
The ancient witches who crafted this world. And the rest who followed in their steps and created countless cookies. They all vanished long ago, no longer answering our call. Perhaps they too have abandoned us.
Old friend, I always stood by your side. Alas, my knowledge of such primordial magic is far from complete. My power alone is not enough to stop the fallen emissaries.
Soul Gem comes to Soul Gem. Channel your magic through me. If our powers are fated to extinguish the future of Cookie kind, then I shall seal them away by mine own hand.
Are you certain? If we succeed, you too will...
I have nothing left to fear. I will see it through, no matter what. And I will spare no strength.
But... your gift for Cookie kind...
I have nothing left to give. My dream was within my reach, and yet I tarnished and trampled it into the dust.
No one will know of your anguish.
For the better. Some truths are destined to be buried forever. I entrust the fate of this world into the hands of the witches. No cookie would dare question the judgment of the creators.
Your noble intentions will never be forgotten. Let us begin. The Guardian's Tree shall answer your call and unveil the ritual circle before us.
No longer the Guardian's Tree, but the Seal Tree. Let us begin. O Silver Seal Tree, I offer my doe to be bound beneath your roots.
O Silver Seal Tree, conceal the corrupted beneath your bark. O Silver Seal Tree, cleanse their evil and bear the fruits of new virtues.
O Silver Seal Tree, pierce their tainted doe with divine forks. In the end, I could not give them